Hi everyone, I'm Bonnie Singu, and today I would like to tell you a bit of how I started school. So, first of all, I am a lecturer at the School of Pharmacy at the University of Namibia. I am 34 years old. I have several degrees. One is a Bachelor of Science, the other one is a Bachelor of Pharmacy. I also have a Master of Pharmacy in Clinical Pharmacology by research. I am currently working towards my PhD in clinical pharmacology right here at the University of Namibia. I am the head of my department at the School of Pharmacy, the Department of Pharmacy Practice and Policy. I am part of certain committees and councils in the country, namely the Namibia Medicines Regulatory Council. I'm a member of council. I am a member of a committee in the Health Professions Council of Namibia. I've been a consultant in various projects in the country and for companies. And I am forward-looking as a person. So what can I say more about myself, really, other than I'm thrilled to be here on YouTube to share my story with you. Maybe you'll be inspired, maybe you'll be encouraged by listening to my story. So how did I start school? Actually, I started school in a very, very unlikely way, so as to say. So one day, me, my grandma, and my grandpa were coming from hospital. I was sickly as a child, and when we were arriving back at our village, we were passing the school. The teacher came running out of the classroom, and he came to my grandparents and asked them, "This boy, how old is this boy? Why is he not coming to school? Please, he should come to school tomorrow." So lo and behold, that is how I started school. So I started school, and our school, I still remember our school. It was a village school. The infrastructure really was very poor, to say the least. At that time, Namibia had just gained independence. I was about 5 or 6 years old then. And Namibia had just gotten independence, and just before independence, if you know a bit about the history of Namibia, there was a system of apartheid where blacks were oppressed, and the education system was the worst. It was really bad. So it was not a priority to educate blacks. So that is the kind of environment I had put my foot into when I started school. So the school was like a structure made of, it was actually a shed. So on top there was like grass, and on the sides logs of wood that were put all around the classroom for shelter. And then inside the class there was a blackboard, and then rows of logs which acted as seats where the learners could sit. And in that one classroom, one space, all the different grades sat together, and they were taught simultaneously by one teacher. Yes, I need you to process that a bit. So the smaller kids will sit at the front, then the bigger kids will sit in the next row, then the oldest will be at the very back. And so the teacher would go to the one class, give them a bit of their lesson, then he would simultaneously move to the next class, give them a bit of their lesson, and then move to the other one, give them their own lesson, while the others are waiting. And school would knock off at the same time. So that was the quality of education I started with, or I had an opportunity to access at that time. I remember after I had left that school, when I went to another school in a town now, in an urban area, I didn't perform very well. I failed so much, almost everything really. I failed everything. I didn't have the confidence to interact with other students, and it was very bad. But nonetheless, I am here today. So although I had started my schooling in such adverse circumstances, I still was able to come this far in life. And I would like to encourage every African young person there, please don't be discouraged by your circumstances of education. Don't be discouraged by what you're going through as you try to seek a better life for yourself. Don't be discouraged of where you come from. Maybe there's no one at home who has finances to support your schooling. Keep believing. Trust in God. Believe in yourself. Work hard. And one day, everything will be better. So that is how I started my schooling. If you have any comments or you'd like to share with me your own African school story, please feel free to leave a comment below, and also subscribe if you'd like to receive more from myself. Thank you and be blessed.